Hey boys, girls, and squirrels, my name is Modstab. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm, a game where we watch people rage quit 30 freaking seconds into the gosh dang game. Okay, I'm not salty, I'm just annoyed. If you're gonna queue in a game, don't be dumb, dive headlong in with literally 20 health in as a tracer, and then die, and then quit. Okay? Rick! Either way, we are playing through each character in alphabetical order. Originally, we were doing this with the intention of checking to see how the globe update changed characters' playstyles and how they had to work in the lane phase, in team fight phases, and in-game phases. However, it didn't really change them very much. So here we are, and we are outlining each character's kind of most popular traits, and as well as some of the things that I can honestly improve on as we're looking through all of this. Stop popping up, you stupid sack of garbage, okay? Epic Game Launcher. Don't have your stupid free game weekend pop up and put me out of my application, okay? I will uninstall you. I don't care if I play games for you on my stinking channel. I'll do it. I digress. However, before I get too rambly, okay? We're going to jump right into this thing and I will ramble on inside the game. So I guess we'll see you guys when we get into the Nexus. Woo-wee. What an intro. Why does this have to be my life? Why? Alright, friends and family, today we find ourselves on the Hanamura map. And we're gonna hopefully win. On the friendly team, Cassia, Stitches, Mephisto, Varian, the Butcher. On the enemy team, Alarak, Anubarak, Sergeant Hammer, Artanis, and potentially the Tracer that just left my game. There's only one way to find out. We kill her immediately. And if she quits, we win. Because it's the crazy crybaby. Okay. Anyways, her Q is Lightning Fury. Straight line skill shot. You hit it and it splits and it's great. It's amazing. Her second ability, Blinding Light. Does a very small amount of damage, but it does blind for a couple seconds, which does allow her to do some extra damage. And you have Fend, which is a charge. You have like a cone, you deal damage, and it's also great because Cassia abilities are fun. Level 1 Charge Strike is the most popular pick with 46.4% pick rate. You increase your attack damage and allow it to spread to enemy heroes. So you can really get some massive area of effect damage. Once again, we're going to wait for Tracer to do some squirrely things. Okay. We're just going to fend in. We're gonna do some charge strike damage, huh? Okay, we're gonna spread Arenos. Just get a kill on the Tracer. That's all we care about right now. Okay, we missed that one. That's my bad. It was my missed opportunity. But we could have got that damage. Okay, we're gonna stay down here where there's gonna be a little bit of a brawl going on, and also the Tracer's here because I have to figure out if that's the one. Ah boy, oh baby boy. We're just gonna charge strikes. Okay. We're almost got it. All right. I hear it. I see you guys. I see you over there. We're gonna chill down for a minute. Okay. Just gonna kind of hang out. You know, not get hit by too many things. Let the Sergeant Hammer do what the Sergeant Hammer is going to do. I guess we're gonna go fight the fortification camp, which is a little bit of a cheeky play right now. But we're going to go ahead and fend so we can get rid of it as soon as possible because this guy wants to camp. Okay. He attacked the wrong one, which was the problem there. He should have been attacking the guy that I was, as that was the healer for said camp, rather than the turret itself. But I digress. Don't worry, team. I got it. Okay, we are apparently going all in on this. We're going to charge strike up. Okay, we're just going to get some Qs off. Okay, we're gonna back here. All right, we do have the turret should we need it. That does actually bring us to level 4 with Inner Light being the most popular talent at a 47.5% pick rate. Inner Light allows us to stun, or excuse me, on roots, stuns, or slows. We do, in fact, drop a Blinding Light passively. This can trigger every 6 seconds. And it also does increase the range of Blinding Light as well. So basically, it's just kind of a sustain, you know, in case you want to run around and jump around and kill some people. Okay, we got some crazy boys going on over here. Just gonna head up around the back way, see if we once again can't pick up this tracer. Okay, we're gonna, once again, we're gonna focus the tracer. Not get her, but it's okay. Either way, the tracer is the smart choice in this match. I'm just very curious to see if it was the one that left. Okay, nice stun there. We're gonna see if we can't pop in, and got to slow there. We're gonna fend and watch it go. Nice job, team. All right, good job rotating. Good job team fighting, by the way. Our team is doing a very good job. Whoo, hey, baby girl, let's do it. Okay, I gotta stay on this. I don't think they're gonna be able to take this, the first one. They're gonna have to play very well to get it, especially being staggered as much as they were. Now, if they charge in, I am going to turret. We're just gonna drop turret right here. I'm gonna pop in and fend this guy. Charge strike. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that strike. Baby boy. We're in range. We're charge striking. We got a nice kill there. We're going to be able to go ahead and fend if need be, which I may do. However, at level 7, the most popular talent is War Traveler, 46.4. Get movement speed, and is beautiful. So basically, you can run around on Cassia with a much lesser restriction on having to mount up to rotate between lanes as efficiently. Now, if we stop moving or if we cast an ability, we do lower that movement speed. But you can see that we're at 121 without having to mount. This gets us prepped and ready for doing some squirrely stuff. We're going to wait for him to charge in. We're going to fend. Charge strike. Okay, we're just going to switch to the tracer here, because she's going to have to stay in the region. Okay, good for her. Okay. And we're just going to back out. Now we're going to take this, because it is an XP, beautiful XP thing. Basically, I think on Hanamura, I tend to use these as less vision and more XP camps, honestly. Because a pretty decent chunk, as you can see right there. Not bad. But it also has a secondary reward of giving us some vision. So you should probably be doing those basically on cooldown if you can. We're going to wait. We're going to blind. We're going to charge in, deal that extra damage, and then we're going to back out. We're going to charge strike here. Charge strike. Okay, we're going to focus on this tracer who's used a bunch of her dashes already. All right, good for her. We're going to take this out so they don't get vision. All right, perfect. Whoa! Okay, I thought he was dead. I almost got big damage straight there. I am going to sippy cup so I can stay in this. They are down a hammer. And we are doing a very good job of pushing this in. If we just play it smart, we'll take this. So the sippy cup is the smart play. And not to mention it has a pretty decent cooldown. Now, Valkyrie is the most popular pick here. I didn't write down the pick right. Well, I believe, if I remember correctly, that it was somewhere in the ballpark of a 50% pick rate. Now, I could absolutely emphatically be wrong about that. We're going to pop here, get the Valkyrie on not the tracer. But it's okay. We're going to fend to the tracer and watch her go. Now, if they leave, it was the right call. But there's no way they leave this far. It's been a fairly close match. We're going to let our tank soak that up. Fend here. Can't fend there, but we can do the Q. All right, we're just going to try to keep moving. There we go. That's what Cassia is about. You got to attack move. You get that extra armor. It's golden. We're going to rotate up here and be prepared. So we are still a talent ahead. We are 2 levels ahead right now, so we can push this in no contention. Or minimal contention as long as everybody's here. And we do have a camp as well. So we are literally in business. There's nothing they can do. They're going to want to soak to 10 and just give this objective. Okay, unfortunately. Okay, baby girl. You do what you got to do, huh? We're going to take this camp, I suppose. We might as well. There's a nice hook there. Unfortunately, it did lessen my damage, but the hammer was not able to contend. Now we are potentially, we want to take one of these camps. I would have taken the siege camp on bottom, but I'm not rotating without my team here, especially since we are in a later game phase. And we're going to go ahead and ping that we want to go here as well. Not much that they're going to be able to do here. We're going to fend on this guy because ultimately he's going to be their big damage, and we want to take him out ASAP, Rocky. We are going to get a nice little stun on him here. We are taking damage. Unfortunately, we die, but our stitches should be able to take him out. All right, and it was all in efforts to take this bad boy here. How are we looking? We're doing pretty solid on damage. I wouldn't say I have been a perfect example of how to do this build on Cassia, but I do find it interesting that this build is pretty rewarding for people who are basically good at your standard mechanics and maybe not super proficient at playing each character. So that, to me, is pretty interesting. It does bring us to level 13 talent with a 47.2% pick rate. Grounding Bolt. Lightning Fury slows enemies hit by 20% for 5 seconds. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and go with that on this one because they do tend to be pretty stationary as far as that's concerned. Don't worry, I got it. So they don't do a good job of dodging our Q. So we are going to be able to continue to increase that CC, which once again proves the fact that this is an assassin build. Missed there. That's okay. We're going to go ahead. Oh, boy. Over ulted. Interesting mechanic, though. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just do this. We're going to stay in this one. Attack the Tracer if we can. Q her up. Q her up. Ooh, got hit by a minion, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just do that. That's going to be a kill. No kill. Good armor there. Good armor there, but we are going to pop this tower down. Trying to keep him zoned out here. I do want to take this turret out. I know it may be a risky play, but we're going to risk it for the biscuit, boys. I do have my charge strikes up because I didn't use it in that fight like a doofus train. Or maybe I did at the beginning and it just is off cooldown. After all, it is 20 seconds, so that's not very bad at all. Now we can payload and we can watch this game go to the end. Okay, and we have 2 turrets, by the way, right now. So we are absolutely in a beautiful, beautiful position. Speaking of beautiful positions, what do you guys think of the new mic? Is it, do you guys like it? I will say, even if the audio isn't quite as good, it is incredibly convenient to be able to keep this thing out of my hand range, out of my game range, out of my sight range, and still be able to pick up audio pretty clearly. It's just a matter of if the tone and timbre is kind of what you're looking for. So, I don't know. You guys let me know. Also, we're a little bit wired today because I had a bunch of coffee, but it's all good. Alrighty, level 16, Martial Law, 51.78% pick rate. Disabled heroes, stun, rooted, or slowed enemy heroes deal bonus damage. Equal to 3% of their maximum health. That's crazy. It's a big damage, much damage. So we can take this guy. She can do whatever she's gonna do. I really want to get this Tracer. We're gonna go ahead and get on the Tracer. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, baby, we just missed him. Just missed him. Okay, we're going to be able to take this out, no problem. That bottom is going to be destroyed as well, and we could probably take this one in and win it. I really want to get this Tracer. I've had it out for Tracers ever since you all know what happened, okay? I nerd raged about it in the beginning of this video. Oh, baby, that was close. Okay. Okay, GG team. Good job. All right. Not bad. However, we didn't make it to our level 20 talent, which would be Imprisoning Light by 59.7% pick rate, or whatever the crap the other talent or trait was. We'll tell you guys that in a minute. But what I found really interesting about this build is outside of the ultimate ability, pretty much everything was within about a 1% pick rate, especially with the build we have now being the most popular. And just underneath that, you had the Blinding Light build, which was kind of more of a brawly bruiser. So it looks like as of right now, Cassia is being used as a little bit more of a mobile kind of assassin to kind of take people down, have a little bit of crowd control, and just do some work. Wow. Whole team made it on the board. Look at us go. All right, now before we get too carried away, I do want to outline some things here. We are going to get to here. We're going to leave this because I don't care. At level 20, Titan's Revenge was like a 58% pick rate, and then you had a 59% pick rate with Imprison Light, which just does more damage and roots. It's crazy. But the fact that this increases her attack range by 2 is a pretty solid option if you're trying to go with kind of a charged bolt build, which It's all good. Either way, if you want to follow along with this build, at level 1, Charge Strikes. At level 4, Inner Light. 7 is going to be War Traveler. At 10, we are going to go Valkyrie. At 13, we go Grounding Bolt. 16 is Martial Law. And 20 is either Imprisoning Light or Titan's Revenge. They're pretty close, and it depends on what ultimate you pick. However, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode of Heroes of the Storm. If you guys are liking the new format, how we're kind of outlining what's most popular, and hopefully turning a year over year where we kind of outline the changes that happen to each character, feel free to let me know, as it's not something I've done for quite some time. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying having the challenge of trying to figure out how to improve on a character. However, I digress. If you've made it this far and you are not a member of the community, please hit the subscribe button because we'd love to have you here. We do a lot of fun things with live streams, with Patreon page, which, by the way, there's a link in description, where we will be doing unique giveaways exclusive to our Patreons. And we also are doing giveaways for channel milestones as well. So I try to give back to the community as possible, as I think that's really important to do. Now, outside of that, if you are a member of the community, you have not hit the bell notification icon. Why? Tell me why. Okay? Just do it. Go ahead and do it. Why? Because we upload content every Monday through Friday, and you would love to be, see what I did there? You would love to be updated on when we upload all that content. You get the fancy bell notification icon. You can customize that to your heart's content, or you can select you want all notifications. All right? However, I'm going to shut my filthy little cake hole, but remember, I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Toodles!